joining us. My name is Agachuku, and in the studio with me, I have Chibuchi.
Thank you.
Buchi is going to be my fellow anchor. We're going to invite a The guest's name is Chiwendu. Chiwendu is a lawyer, a human rights activist, and an actress. Chiwendu, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me on the program.
Okay, this coronavirus live stream is going to be about questions on COVID-19, and Chiwendu is going to help us answer it. Though she isn't really science related, she thinks she got answers to COVID-19. Like to start from what is
Coronaviruses are a family of viruses that are known to cause illness, ranging from the common cold to such as Middle East respiratory syndrome and severe acute respiratory syndrome.
Oh yes, we know about the Middle East and the severe acute respiratory syndrome. So we also like to know what is a novel corona.
Okay. A novel coronavirus is a new strain of coronavirus that has not been identified in humans.
Okay, this question will go Buchi, please. Buchi, go on.
Can humans become infected virus of?
Okay. Detailed investigation found that SARS was transmitted from Cliff's cats to humans in China. In 2002, and Middle East respiratory syndrome from Domentry camel to humans in Saudi Arabia in 2012. Several known coronaviruses are circulating in animals that have not yet infected humans. As surveillance improves around the world, more coronaviruses are likely to be identified.
Okay, we really know this question, but we'll still like to ask for coronavirus, like to prevent and to strengthen our immune system against the coronavirus.
When a disease is new, there is no vaccine until one is developed. It can take a number of years for a new vaccine to be developed.
Oh, whoa. So this means if the vaccine or the vaccines are not developed now, coronavirus is going to continue till when the vaccines are developed.
Yes, actually, yes.
Okay, that's a bad one. Treatments, like any treatment, can you use anything without waiting for the vaccine to treat the novel coronavirus?
There is no specific treatment for this caused by a novel coronavirus. However, many of the symptoms can be treated and therefore treatment based on the patient's clinical condition. Moreover, supportive care for infected persons can be highly effective.
Okay, so like I'm really scared now with everything you've just explained to me. I'm really scared. So please, what can I do to protect myself?
Okay, it's very simple. Standard recommendations to reduce exposure to and transmission of a large and of a range of illness include maintaining basic hand and respiratory hygiene and safe food practices and avoiding close contact when positive with anyone showing symptoms of coronal of respiratory illness such as coughing and sneezing.
Wow, God. I'm gonna try to trace it back to the question I asked before. Please, doctors and the health workers that try to make sure COVID-19 is treated, are they at risk?
Yes, they can be. As healthcare workers come into contact with patients, yes, they can be. As health workers come into contact with patients more of the general public, WHO recommends that health workers consistently apply appropriately.
Okay. The World Health Organization. What are the recommendations for countries affected with COVID-19?
Okay. The World Health Organization encourages all countries to enhance their surveillance for severe acute respiratory infection, to carefully review any unusual patterns of severe acute respiratory infection or pneumonia cases, and to notify World Health Organization any suspected or confirmed cases of infection with novel coronavirus. Countries are encouraged to continue strengthening their preparedness for health emergencies in line with the international health regulations.
It's all from Mrs. Chiwendo. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, this is where we'll close the show. I am Ogochukwu, and
I am Ikechukwu.
thank you for joining us. See you next time. Bye bye.